Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Carlina. Today I have my amazing friend Steph.
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Of course, you guys, Steph is getting in the hot seat because she is literally about to recreate my mini apple pie with caramel inside.
This seems tough.
It is tough.
This seems tough.
I'm putting you in a challenge.
I'm ready.
You ready? But guess who else is ready? The Shadinator himself, Blair, because he's going to be judging Steph on her recipe to see how well she can recreate this. Are you ready, Blair?
Yes, and also I'm here because I can't cook.
But you can eat, which is
But I can eat, and I can tell you the truth of how it tastes.
See? And this is why he's doing it. Exactly.
I'm nervous.
You should be.
You should be.
Because you have him. All right, so are you guys ready?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Let's
Let's
get started.
Okay, so first, what I'm gonna have to do is cut up these apples in really small chunks. So what you're gonna do is kind of like,
Yeah, show me the technique.
yes, here, let me give you your
That's me
knife
to
over
cut an
there.
apple.
The
I'm
best-
judging you.
You're judging, he does not know how to cut an apple. Okay, so you're gonna start like this on the edges. And then what I want you to do is cut it like that, but then like this, into
Ooh.
little chunks like that. So you want all your chunks to look like that.
Got it. I think I can do
That's
this.
your knife. So I'm gonna try to help you. So while we're doing this stuff, can you talk about your favorite, like what did you learn from 2018?
If you're already doing bad, not down the middle. There's the little thing in the middle. What's it called?
Okay, I'm cutting around it.
I'm done.
It's all about the end product.
I am done with you guys. Blair, okay, you know what, while we're cutting this, can you properly tell somebody how to cut an apple since you know everything?
You just told them.
I did.
I'm just letting them know that she's not doing it the way you asked.
Oh, she's not.
I'm just making that known.
Oh,
I'm doing my.
then why aren't you doing it
I'm
the way I
practicing my job of
asked?
judging.
I am. I'm getting there. Wait
But
for
you
this.
don't want the seeds
Oh,
in
be
there.
careful. You can't cut it towards yourself, girl.
This is the seeds are out.
Okay, good.
Omitted.
Better watch that.
It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not master chefing it.
Look at this.
Look at this. Yes.
That looks like Carlina's cut.
They are kind of, yeah, they're pretty small.
Are we watching the same thing? I want to make sure we're watching the same thing because it looks completely different to me.
I mean, they're working. She's doing it, like, you know.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, Blair. I'm done. Like I said, you guys, this is the Shadinator.
I'm on my way.
So while we're cutting, you know, I'm gonna let Steph focus for a little bit. Blair, can we talk about how is your baking on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being professional? What are you?
0. Girl, the only thing I can bake is chicken. I'm not baking no cake.
You're not baking a cake
And
for no pies?
if I'm bringing a cake to a party, it wasn't mine.
It wasn't
I
yours.
stopped at Ralph's on the way.
You stopped at Ralph's on the way. Okay, so with that being said, you don't think Steph is doing a great job as of now?
No, I think she's doing okay. She's getting better. She looked amazing.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
She's
I
getting
keep
better.
on getting like, I
Yeah.
think practice makes perfect. You
I
are doing
I think the
really
first
good.
one was just like, okay.
Like
you
she was trying to
studied.
figure it out?
Yeah. It was, you had the pedal bike, you know. You had the training wheels. Now look at you, all by yourself.
Oh my gosh. So you know you're gonna have to rate her. A 10 is like, this is amazing. We're selling this at a restaurant at
Okay.
the end when you
Yes.
try it. Okay, Steph, do you think you can do this?
Yeah, I need a job, so hopefully it's good.
Oh my gosh, I'm done with you. I think once you finish that, I think we have enough to actually head over to the stove because what we're gonna do is get these apples caramelized.
Yes, with that.
Yes, with this caramel sauce. we're gonna
No,
put some-
not caramel.
I didn't know we were making it. I didn't know where it was.
I'm just kidding.
From the Shadinator. Okay, so then we have the vanilla extract with some bourbon in it because we're gonna give it that extra kick. You know about cooking with bourbon. And then we're gonna add some sugar to it.
Oh
So,
yes. I'm ready.
Blair, are you ready?
Girl, you know I'm ready to eat. You don't gotta tell me
I
twice.
love that. All right, you guys, let's head over to the stove. All right, Steph, so now we're at the stove. We're about to caramelize these apples. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so first I have some water in here boiling, and then we're gonna add our apples. I'll let you do that.
Thank
the
you.
whole cup, the whole cup.
Okay.
All right, careful, yeah, make sure they don't splash. Yes. And then here's your spoon. I'm gonna have you like always mixing. So you're gonna mix it, make sure everything's in the water. So I'm gonna slowly add some organic sugar.
Yes.
We're from LA.
Because we're from LA. We're from LA, we gotta add sugar. Okay, and then I have some vanilla extract with bourbon. Do not forget the bourbon in there. That gives it that nice little pop.
I'm so glad you added this.
With the bourbon?
Yeah. Not just vanilla.
Just like vanilla with bourbon. So I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit. I would say cook it at about medium. Like medium. So if you're on a gas stove, that's about like a 6 or 7.
Good.
Yeah. But like electric, it literally just says medium. So don't even ask me like, what is it for electric? It just says medium. Just
That's literally what my.
That's what you were thinking?
That's what I was like.
That's why I answered it, you guys. It's just like, it clicks right to medium and it's got it right there perfectly. Oh my god.
How does this look?
Oh my gosh, it looks good. But you want it to kind of look a little bit brown. That's kind of like how you want it to get in there.
So I need a little more muscle behind my stir.
It's like that. You see that? So I'm gonna let you do it because you're cooking with me.
Yes.
This is the whole point. So while it's been in there, you just add like a little bit of sugar as well because this is sweet. It's the center of your pie. You want it to be sweet.
Yeah, loaded in.
Loaded in. You want the, because an apple's like a sponge. So you want it to soak up all the sugars and the bourbon and the vanilla extract. Eventually we're gonna be adding some caramel. So you really want that to like soak in there. So tell me, are you feeling a little bit more confident? Do you think you're gonna impress Blair with this?
Yeah, I think so. Your direction is really A1, so I think I'm about to blow this out of the water.
Literally.
No pun intended.
Oh my gosh. So Blair, so far, how do you think Steph is doing?
I think Steph is doing a great job. She's listening very well. But we'll see.
Well,
Based on
how
taste.
is this stirring action looking from behind?
Well, honey, I'm gay, so it's not like it's not like I'm checking out. But you look like you're doing a great job. That outfit, girl, yeah.
I am done with Blair. No, but seriously, you are doing a good job. This is the part of the recipe that's literally gonna take the most of your time, but it's so worth it because once you bite into that caramel apple pie at the end, it's just gonna be like, and those apples are just going down your throat. You're gonna be like, yes. Steph, let that bourbon sit in there, and that's what's gonna be amazing. So Steph, tell me, like, what's your cooking experience? Because we already found out about Blair. So what is your cooking experience so far? Like on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being an expert, like you got this in the bag, what would you say?
I have the ability to hit a 6, 7, but right now at home I'm more of like a 2. Like,
okay.
Heat this ramen in the microwave.
Okay, so you came in at a 2, but you think you're gonna leave here at a 6 or 7?
Yes.
I agree. So we'll see. We'll see if Blair gives you a 6 or 7 at the end. I hope so.
We gonna see.
I
might just get a 10.
A 10 from Blair. You guys, this is gonna be great.
I like the shade.
You like the shade? So I'm gonna kick up the heat a little bit because I really wanna see that bourbon sizzle. So right now, if you're on a gas, we're about at an 8. If you're on an electric, you're about a medium high.
Oh yeah, I feel the heat.
Right? You feel it. Because I want it to soak in faster. So you're gonna start low and then you crank up the heat. You always wanna do that when you're cooking. Because a lot of people start high and then try to simmer it down. And they end up burning what they started. So you always wanna start low and then crank up the heat. Especially when you're working with stuff that has alcohol in it.
That makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Learn something new every day, right? So you see how it's bubbling right now? Look at that. So while it's at that phase, this is where we're gonna add in the caramel.
While it's bubbly?
Yes, like this. So what did you do?
I'm here.
Yes, you're here. Girl, you said Blair's a 6 or 7.
Don't judge that last thing.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
yes.
more?
Well, how much you love caramel?
A lot.
Okay, there you
We
go.
can see.
We
I'm
can
like
see.
Buddy the Elf with any sort of sugar
Caramel.
content.
Oh my gosh. So then you're gonna mix that in there and you really want to get that consistency.
I'm so excited to try this.
Wow.
So the water kind of like breaks it down a little bit more and then helps the apples absorb it. So that's kind of what the water is doing. So someone's like, why do you put water in there? That's why it's in there. So I'll ask some questions.
I was gonna ask you that question.
You're like, I feel like I'm answering all the questions that everybody at home who's like are not cooks. They're like, what is happening?
Because you
here?
wouldn't put water,
Yeah.
but now it makes sense that you should.
Like, look at it. Look, now you see them caramelizing
Yes,
quicker, right? Now
I
that
see
we've
that
done
brown
that.
look.
So we're not at the stove for like 50 minutes. We're only here for about like 10, 15. So that's how you speed it up. So you start low, crank it up, then add in the caramel so the apples can soak it in a lot quicker.
This smells so good.
It smells amazing.
This smells so good.
so
Blair,
we-
do you smell this?
I smell a girl. Smells good over here.
It smells good over here. So we have like about another 30 seconds over here, and then we're gonna hit right back over to the counter so you can start putting this inside the dough. So we're actually gonna start building our pie. Are you ready?
What I like to hear. Yes, I'm
All
ready.
right, we're gonna head right back over, you guys. Okay, so now that we have these amazing apples caramelized. Wait, how do you say it? You say caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel?
But I don't judge if you say caramel.
I say caramel. I don't know.
Well, I do. In Michigan, we say caramel, but in LA, they say caramel.
No, I'm from Florida. Stop.
What do they say in Florida?
They say caramel.
Oh, okay. We say
Yeah.
caramel.
You say caramel?
Mhm.
I guess
Everything is different in Florida, though.
it is a lot.
True.
That's a whole new episode. Okay, so right now they're all caramelized. So we have the dough here. So what I'm gonna want you to do is we're gonna add a little bit of flour to this, right? And I'm gonna have you knead it a little bit because we're gonna make little tins, like little mini
Okay.
pies. Yeah.
So I'll just.
Oh, do I need to show you how to knead?
Maybe. I
Okay.
need you to.
You want me to show you? So you're gonna like literally take it like
I'm really
that.
into it.
Oh.
Okay.
You're
I got it.
really into it,
Okay.
girl. I'm trying to
Okay,
let
I
the
like
parchment
this.
paper kind of help you so it's like different.
Yeah.
So I'm adding flour to it. For those of you who do not know how to make homemade dough, you can buy some dough. Yes, Blair's waving his hand because I'm sure he's one of them. And it probably wouldn't have been as nice to judge, you know, Steph on the dough and...
No, I appreciate
But I would have
Yeah.
done it. I would have done it.
You
I would have
would've
been happy to do it.
I would have served you some just straight flour.
Yes! So what we're doing is we're here kneading it because you don't want your dough to be too sticky. So even though they have the pre-made dough, they sometimes make it like a little sticky. See, like, look at that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's sticky.
That's sticky, so you gotta add the flour to it. So for those of you
So
who
flour makes it more like together.
manageable, yeah,
Manageable.
together. Yeah, think of the flour as like the glue.
Yes, you better teach me how to cook.
Yes, look at that. See, it's forming. It's like a little bit more solid, so I need you to get in
Yes.
there.
Okay. Okay, I'm in there.
Yes, you're in
Yeah,
there.
get in
So
there.
Blair, how is Steph doing so far?
She's doing great. She's listening well. I can tell she's learning a lot, which
Yes.
is great. And
Yes.
you're teaching your girl.
I'm a good teacher?
Great
Yeah.
teacher.
Really?
The Black Rachel Ray right here.
You're not the only person who said that.
Okay.
Rachel Ray said it herself. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab off like a little piece like that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do. And then you can just use your flour. Make yourself like a little dough ball. Because essentially what we're gonna wanna do is fit it into this tin. Because we're making little mini pies. So I'm gonna let you do that.
How
side.
cute.
So you see that? You want it to be like not too thin, like a little
Okay.
thick because it has to be able to
They're
hold
like
this.
biscuits.
Yeah.
Me too. And it just like fit in there. See that?
Okay. Do I have enough?
You do have enough. Just make sure, because you also know it rises too. So you don't want it to be like too thick. Look at that. I'm done with you, Blair. So Blair, I think Steph is like turning into a pro right now. Do you
I know.
see
I'm
her,
really like
going
proud
with
of her.
this?
I can see her. She's learning a lot.
Yeah.
She is.
I feel like I can really make this now on my own.
Yes.
But are you? We're gonna find out after I taste it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll let you know.
Oh my gosh, I am done.
We'll see.
So you just want it like, see like in there, like press. So essentially what we're gonna do at the end is we're gonna go around it and smooth it like that. So you want it to like look really smooth.
Oh.
See that? Like it's pretty. Yeah, you want it really smooth like that.
Okay.
You don't want it to be like chunky when someone's buying it. And you want it to look pretty, you know, like super circular. Yeah.
Like,
Let me get a close up of this.
I know, like I'm like really, I'm.
Carlina,
Can
yours
I
is so
use this
smooth.
spoon?
And how about this? I got an idea. Save you the trouble. Save you the trouble, girl.
Oh my gosh, Blair, you are so pretty. He's like, no, he's like, she's getting it, but that part she's not getting.
It's not. It's
No,
the
but
nails.
it was good. It just needs to be a little bit more smooth.
Yes,
I-
okay.
can-
Here, how about you put it in and I'll smooth it out.
Could
for
I
you?
use like a spoon though, like if I didn't have you? To
A
make
smaller spoon, yes.
make it
But
smooth.
like the technique is in the thumb, so you just press against the sides like that. You use your thumb. That's the
But it's
only
the
finger.
claws that are like.
Yeah, the claws is a little bit
Yeah,
more difficult.
yeah.
Yeah. Girl, this was way too chunky.
Don't split.
You know what? I'm just gonna let Blair say what I was probably thinking. Go ahead, Blair.
Girl, that's amazing. All I want to say is this. Yours is smooth like a nice road in Maine. Yours looks like a California street. That's all I gotta say. Like, this is the reason why my car needs an alignment, okay?
I'm done. Why your car needs an alignment? I'm done.
Driving through home.
I'm done. No, but you just
Okay,
wanna
this
do-
one's coming in.
I yourself.
I got.
Oh, you got this.
Yeah.
Yes, let's watch. You know, because I need to know I'm a good teacher.
Yeah, you are.
You know, this is like the SAT.
She looked at me like, boy, don't you say it, dude.
What did you say? No, but like I said, it's the thumb, so you're gonna go like go around like that.
Yes, that was so much better.
Right? She's learning, Blair, just a little. Like, give her I am. That is way better than the
Way
first
better.
one.
Yeah.
I will
Way
say that was
better.
your best one yet.
Thank
Yes.
you so much. I told you it's all about the ending, not the process.
Nothing
Yes.
can- It's all about the ending.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna
I
fill.
have to just get some.
Yeah, I get that. So you're gonna want to fill it like that. So go ahead and can you? Oh yes, yes. I'll adjust that one while you go ahead and do the others. This is a teamwork. You know, it's fine.
Oh
It's
my gosh,
fine.
these are the cutest. This is way better than a pie, I think, like a full pie, because then you don't have to cut individual slices.
True.
Exactly. Right.
And you can get the size that you want.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry about your little brother coming and grabbing the
Yes.
biggest slice. Like,
Right? It's like know your sizes, people. Know your
Yes.
sizes. You got your filling. So therefore, this cuts down on your bake time when you got your filling already cooked. You know, so this is literally gonna take like 10 minutes, if that. So once you get that, you know.
I love ice cream on my apple pie.
Oh, we have
Yes. All in mode.
Wow.
have
Cooking
it.
with Carlina, this is why I love it.
it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna top it with some granola.
Wow.
Do you see that?
I haven't seen that done.
Right? No, you haven't because you haven't been on Cooking with Carlina.
No.
You
Heard that?
You heard that? You heard that? All those networks, you heard that? I'm just kidding.
All you networks.
I know. Just keep we put
Oh
granola.
no, don't say that. She might get a job there one day.
Yeah, and then she'll upgrade them.
Oh.
I'm gonna upgrade you. See, no, don't be skimpy with the granola, girl. You want to cover it to make it look like a little covering, because then once it goes in the oven, it's gonna toast. Do you see what we're doing?
Yeah.
It's gonna toast. Blair is gonna want his toasted.
Yeah. You're right.
I like my things dark.
I'm done, Blair.
I like my pies like I like my men.
Oh my gosh. So you're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're gonna leave it there for about 15 minutes.
That's how
I
you
am
pivot.
not gonna comment on Blair.
That's
I'm like,
how you pivot.
That's how you pivot. You
She
guys.
did too. She was just like 360.
So yeah, it's gonna give it like a nice toast. And then what you're gonna serve it with once it's done, you're gonna, you can pick your favorite ice cream, but you know what? We're gonna have to wait to see what we do. Because we're gonna cook it with Carlina.
Yeah.
Is that even like, I've never used
It can
that.
be. We're gonna cook it with Carlina it.
Oh, yes.
All right, you ready to put this in the
Yeah, they
oven?
look so good. Not to toot my own.
She did like Blair.
No,
you can't.
you killed that. You can sprinkle a meat pie, girl.
All right, Steph. No, you take it. This is your creation.
Okay.
You're gonna put it in the oven.
Yes.
All right. Oh my gosh, Steph. This looks amazing.
I'm really
You
proud
did
of myself.
such a great job. Look at this. And look at like it just. You see what I mean by the toast
Yes.
at the top? Do you see exactly what I'm talking? Do you guys see that?
This is the best looking, if I do say so myself, the best looking pie I've ever seen.
It is cute. It's cute. It's cute.
Okay, Blair approved. I love it. So what we're gonna do for finishing touches, we're gonna add a scoop of vanilla ice cream. This is actually French vanilla ice cream. You can use vanilla bean, whatever, but I recommend with apple pie, you gotta go with vanilla.
Yeah.
Don't put no like sherbet with this. Like sit down.
As several scenes, you try to.
Yeah, it's like you put sherbet with apple pie. So I'm gonna let Steph go ahead and
Okay.
scoop one on each of our plates, because you know we have to give one to the judge as well.
Is it tough?
Oh my gosh.
You want more?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And while we're doing this, I'm gonna get like our amazing PA Teresa to kind of give us some forks if we can, so we can try this.
Okay.
I mean, I don't need a fork, right?
You can just do it with that, like that? No. Okay, so like, wait, Blair, you gotta bring it back to me though. Cause like, wait, we gotta like master chef this, right? So I'm gonna add some orange zest to this, to the ice cream. So you just go like this.
What?
You see that? Do that here.
It's all in the details.
All in the details. You just put like a little bit.
Bougie.
You just put like a little bit on there, the orange zest, because it's gonna give it that nice citrus look. So go ahead and you can do it here for mine.
You're really
Ooh, got my
opening my
fork.
eyes.
Thank you. Do you smell like the citrus? There's your fork, there's your fork. And you don't want to do too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it right here for our camera guys. So you see, like, look at that. You just want to put like a little bit on there.
Oh.
A little bit of Let me know if you guys want any more zest. Looks like you guys are good. All right, final exam. I want Blair to go first.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
He's like,
I'm nervous now. I don't know why.
I'm nervous. I'm like, what's happening?
I have to get some ice cream on it, you know.
Yes, you have to get the ice cream with the orange
the
zest
full
on
bite,
there.
the
Yeah,
full
I don't
bite.
see any apple on that fork. Blair, you're
Why is this so hard?
Blair, why are you struggling? This is the one job.
Well,
Blair
I've never
has.
had ice cream with a fork. I just want to say that for
You
one.
can't cook and you can't eat, and you said you could.
Why'd you have to read me like that?
That wasn't even. Look at this little thing.
I should be nice to the judge.
Okay.
You should be nice to the judge. That was great. How'd you do?
No, I'm not in.
She did great?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Steph.
This is good.
This is time for us to like try your creations. I don't know how he was struggling. Like, I'm not having a hard time at all.
Same.
I'm just like, what is happening?
I need a really good bite though.
I'm still not over the shade.
Spilled that.
Mm-hmm. The granola, too. Mm-hmm. Mm.
It's not perfect.
I love it.
How you supposed to go?
This is so good!
All right, so I would say you're definitely higher than a 6 or 7 after doing that.
Yeah, you are definitely an 11.
Whoa! Steph!
I feel like a queen right now. Wow, you really did this for me.
I know, she came out at 2, you guys, and she's leaving at 11. I'm so proud of you.
My family's gonna be so proud of me.
I know,
Like, you moved to LA for good
you just
reason.
take us home every time with the
Learn how to
family.
make apple pie.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, for this recipe, go to www.cookingwithcarlina.com. Also, check me out on Instagram at cookingwithcarlina. Steph, where can everyone find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Steph Sabraw.
And Blair.
You can find me on everything at I am Blair T.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna like finish this.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna,
Oh, this is so good.
I know,
I
it's
need to
so
get
good.
to that.
All right, bye guys.
Bye!